I traveled to a remote part of Indonesia for a completely separate project. But as usual, when I travel, I think this is the perfect opportunity to do a spare project. This time, I was on my own, so I grabbed my camera and I flew to Indonesia. As usual, I don't know who I'm gonna be telling the story off, but God knows. And this time, instead of telling me who it was, God actually called Ruth to come and find me. She came as my translator, but she was deathly sick the morning she was supposed to meet me. And she just felt this really strong conviction that she was supposed to meet me, so she rolled out of bed, said, "Lord, enough is enough," and she threw up on the floor and just came and met me at the airport. As she told me her story, I realized that, yes, this is definitely the story that I'm supposed to share with the world.
When I was 10 years old, my mother was passed away, and she go and jump from the waterfall. So when the time the villagers come and bring my mother's body, I cannot recognize her because all is broken into pieces. Yeah, and since that I really angry to myself. I hate myself. Then every time I just see even the waterfall, that's keep me struggling to, your mother is dying on that space. Until when I was 16, I went to Malaysia to work as a housemaid, and my employer was a Christian, and she is a good Christian, and she used to pray every time, every morning, until one day she said to me, "Puji, actually I want to send you back. My husband asked me to send you back, but every time when I go to pray, God always tell me don't send her back to Indonesia." This is making me just question of myself. Is it that God can speak to us? That time, I received a Bible from the friends that my boss have. So I read the John 3:16 that God so loved the world, and in that word also saying that just believe. And is it so easy to be saved? And after that, I began to find out who is the true God. Until one night, I saw the light, and then one man opened his arm to me and then said, "I have chose you." And since that, I know that who is the one is Jesus. My life all changed from the darkness into the light. After I received Jesus, I just every day what I want to do is just serving Him more and more. It's only Jesus that can heal me. And now I can speak about how my mother passed away. I can go to the waterfall without imagine about how my mother died anymore. Because for me, God is love me so much. That's the most important for me.
I wrote the song Waterfalls in response to Ruth's story, because even though Ruth's story is a story of heartbreak and pain, the marvel in it is that God took all that pain and brokenness and turned it into something beautiful. And I was just moved to know that this is the same God that I worship, that He could take the broken parts of my life and turn it into something beautiful.
Every road is a stream, every field is a pond. When it rains, stones turn to waterfalls. Every bruise on your heart, like every scar, is a part of the beauty of it all. When your heart breaks waterfalls, so you know you'll wash away your pain. When you fell from great heights, from your knees to the ground, praying hard from day to night. Every song through your tears, when enough is enough is enough for God to hear. Whoa, is enough for God to hear. When your heart breaks, and when it rains, don't forget that the water falls, so you know you wash away your pain. When your heart breaks, and when it rains, don't forget that the water falls, so you know you wash away your pain.
I know God has redeemed me. He has rescued me from fear, from evil, from every harm and dangers.